Did Jason Voorhees really drown? I asked this question because I know in the remake, in the 2009 remake, we see that he witnesses his mother getting her head chopped off. And I just figured, you know what about the original franchise? We don't really know and we're not really sure. We see that he jumps out at the end of the movie, and basically I feel like that shows that either he's been alive this whole time while his mom's been doing killings, or there's another theory about him being a deadite due to Jason Goes to Hell, where we get to see the Necronomicon in that movie. So I guess the question I'm asking is, did he really drown first? And I feel like that leaves, in the original franchise, there's a gray area there because we're not really 100% sure, unlike in the remake where we got to see that maybe he survived and was living in the forest, maybe away from people for a reason, but maybe still keeping an eye on his mother, or rooting for her to kill and start doing killings and everything like that. So I feel like personally he maybe he drowned but somehow survived. I feel like in the original franchise that could make sense, and same goes for the remake. But also maybe he drowned and didn't survive, but his mom did read from the Necronomicon, and it did bring him back to life, and she didn't know he was alive, and maybe at the same time he was kind of found a way to basically haunt her. Maybe she did just go insane from the first movie events, you know, seeing her son die and start killing. So basically, I feel like there is a chance that he did in fact survive drowning, or, you know, is 100% a deadite, but wasn't really fully shown to be possessed in the other 4 films. At least we just think he's a psycho killer and maybe a little bit supernatural. But then we get the deadite theory after a while. So I feel like in a short way of saying it, most likely he survived, but his mom probably did read from the book to make him more supernatural. There's definitely something there. I know it's not really 100% confirmed, but from Jason Goes to Hell, I feel like it at least alludes to the possibility that he's a deadite, or has been possessed, or got some type of supernatural power from the Necronomicon as well. So I guess at this point, I'll just leave the question and ask you, the audience, if you think he drowned or really did die, at least from being a kid and everything, or if he just survived, or if the book worked and he survived or came back to life and started killing people. That's basically all for this video. I will leave it there and leave it to you, the audience. If you like this video, click the like button. If you haven't yet and you want to see weird, stupid stuff where a guy wears a mask and makes YouTube videos, subscribe. Do whatever you want. I'm not your pop. Bye.